Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Friday, May 29th. This is the last day of the month. I hope everybody had a great month. It's been a very nice month here with us. And if you're interested in learning more about me, head over to smartoptiontrading.com and check out live trading alerts, or if you're looking for learning more, I do one-on-one training sessions. All right, so here we are. And let's just go to the big picture on the SPY here and open it up. And we've had this big move off the bottom on the markets after the big sell-off, and we've been kind of digesting, and we've been breaking out, and broke above the 61.8% retracement last week, held it, and then here's your pop up to this week, right? Popped up, closed on the lows, gapped up, came down, held it again, got a little reversal candle yesterday, and then you get a reversal candle today. Ultimately, we have not been below the 8-day moving average since back here on the 15th of May. Very strong market, strong bid on this market above the 200-day finally. This week was about rotation. Qs were out of play this week, not as strong, but held in just fine. Really, we saw rotation to the IWM and specifically the financials at one point this week, had a huge move. Look at this move this week from the gap up, two big, huge gaps on the financials before yesterday gave a reversal, and just chilling out here, filling the first one. For those that weren't here, Goldman Sachs was probably the name to play. A couple people in the room grabbed it and ran with this. They had a beautiful trade on this for a couple days. JP Morgan would be the close second, though not the same power as Goldman Sachs. By the way, we identified Goldman Sachs on Sunday as a stronger name from the charts I post for free on my Twitter feed. So what did we do this week, and what did I do this week? Really, this week was about just finding the right action and just taking it. Whether it was a couple little trades on Twitter before the news came out, here and there in the news, so with the war between Trump and Twitter itself, we'll see how that goes, or DraftKings. And really, DraftKings paid the bills, guys, all week. Back on Monday, I had a trade from 31.02 all the way up to 32.40. We've been calling this out. Wasn't much going on that day. Was barely green on the day, up a couple $100, and then boom, 1,000 shares of that paid the bills. Beautiful move, and we just nailed it again here today. Just now, bought it at 37.50. Sold calls against it while it meandered around, bought them back for a $300 win, and just sold half of it from 37.50 to 39.11, and still sitting in some for a move higher. I think this thing keeps going. The other big trade this week was Micron, and Micron came on, just was news. And these things happen. When there's nothing going on, we wait for news, and the market's tough. And we caught this when they raised guidance and EPS and revenue at the show, and we had a beautiful trade on that. Unfortunately, it hasn't been acting the best since then, but at some point in time, it will get itself going. Losers this week, Disney, I tried calls on that, didn't work on the news that Iger was going, not Iger, that they were going to reopen their parks. You can see it just came in, not reacting well. And the other one is Google here. Try the call spread again on this one this week, and just can't get going. So again, 2 weeks in a row, I've traded Google now, 5 spreads into Friday, 5 weeks in a row. 3 of them, they've worked really well. The last 2 weeks, they haven't worked, but they're small losses compared to the wins. It can't get up into that gap. Oh, by the way, I have a sell order up there on my last call and kept it popped. What I end up doing is buying back the short call. As we go into next week, unless China responds in a very negative fashion and Trump speak here, I don't think there was anything bad about it. It was a lot of bark, no real bite. I think we'll be fine. And I think we just look for a continued grind up in these markets with names like Zoom and work reporting. Going to be a lot more to do. So everybody enjoy your week. AMD flying here, NVIDIA highs. You got a nice move in the markets. And I'll catch you guys all on Monday. Have a good one. Thanks for listening.